Hello, beautiful souls. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. My name is Dee Dee, and I am a psychic witch. And I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you all about love. It's about what's happening in your love life, what's going on, just any answers you need about love we're going to talk about today. We have 3 cards to choose from. Got card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. I also got Ghost Tube going in the background. I'll let you know what it says and elaborate when I need to. If you pick card number 1, it's the Sunstone with this orange crystal. If you pick number 2, it is Fluorite with this purple with white crystal. And if you pick card number 3, this is Kyanite with this blue crystal. Take time, meditate, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down buttons. If there's a card reading that y'all want to hear, please let me know. I'll be glad to do it for you. And we are going to get started with our first pile, the Sunstone. Hello, beautiful number ones. If you pick the Sunstone, this the spirit box is saying over here and only for you. So this reading might be only for you. Only the ones that click on it and want to hear it. Ooh. I like to get 6 tarot cards and then just whatever oracles fall out. We're going to see what's going on in your love life. Whatever you need to hear right now about love. Put one more.
Only for you.
It says only for you. Only for you. Gonna get some tarot cards. Ooh, quite a few came out. We'll see. I don't know if we need all those or not, but we'll see. Well, we only got one of those, so guess they made up with it for the other ones. Alright. Beautiful number ones. If y'all pick the Sunstone, this stone will give you light in the times of darkness and help lead you to a better emotional state. You can feel its healing power warming your spirit self just like the sun in the sky. The Sunstone can energize your immune system, kick-starting natural health. We're going to start with a tarot. And the first card I have for y'all is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a minor arcana card, and Wands is about physical movement. And the Knights bring messages. They bring answers. And they do it pretty quickly. The Knights is not the fastest moving in the tarot, but it's up there, you know, it's the second fastest moving, I believe. Because he's charging, he's going. So it's going to be a message coming in pretty quickly for you. And the spirit box said, I'm not sure. Okay, the second card I have for you is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is also a court card, but the Queen is a feminine energy, I don't believe there's no such thing as male and female in the tarot. I believe that there's masculine and feminine energy, and this is more of a feminine energy. Wands is about physical movement, and the Queen of Wands is about she knows what she wants and she's going after it. And she's going to work hard to get it, whatever it takes. That's what she's going to do. The next card I got for you is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a minor arcana card, and cups are all about emotions. And this Seven of Cups is about wishful thinking, having too much going on. Some might be real, some might not be so real. It might be just what you're thinking. But it's about having a lot of stuff, just going on in your life. A lot of stuff on your mind, a lot of different things to deal with. It says come outside, so maybe somebody needs to go outside and just ground themselves a little bit. So it looks like that there might be somebody getting what they want and they got a message coming, but they got a lot of stuff on their mind. See if we can clarify. The Knight of Wands is going to be the Ace of Coins. The coins is about material things. Aces is about new beginnings. They're the first card in the minor arcana, and they're about new things coming into fruition for you. And coins is about new material things coming in. So this could be a new person coming with a message of love and hope. The next card I have for you is the Five of Wands under the Queen of Swords. And the Five of Wands is, the Wands is physical movement, and the Fives are about changes and kind of a crossroads in your life and deciding which way to go next. Maybe, you're not really knowing right now what you want in life. You don't know if you want to move forward in a relationship, or you don't know if this is the person for you. You got a lot of stuff on your mind about it. But the Five is about conflict, and it's kind of like a win at all costs. You're going to do whatever it takes to win this battle, and no matter who you have to hurt to get there. And the last tarot card I have for you is the Six of Swords.
What should I do?
It says, what should I do? So maybe you're trying to figure out what you need to do. Spirit's telling you, what do you need to do? Follow your heart, not your mind, because your mind can lead you wrong sometimes, but I don't think your heart ever leads you wrong if that's what you really feel in your heart. But the Six of Swords, the Swords is mental, and the Six is about communication, harmony, love.
Roy.
So that's what the Sixes are about. And the voice box just said Roy, so I don't know if that's somebody's name, maybe that's somebody that you're with, somebody that you know. Maybe that's somebody you're asking about right now, somebody named Roy. But this Six is about moving into smoother waters. It's been really, really rough, and you've had a lot under the Seven of Cups. You've had a lot of stuff on your mind. You've been really thinking. You've been really trying to narrow stuff down, and I think things are fixing to get better because you're moving into smoother water. There's not going to be no conflict no more. It's all moving away. Everything's getting better. You may have started something new. Maybe it's a new love, or it's somebody that you hadn't met yet, or somebody that you're destined to meet, and things are going to get better here in the near future. The next card I have for you is Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Now, with this card, I think it's about you're thinking too much. You're not deciding what you want to do. You're focused on something that's not relevant to making your problems better. You're not following your heart and listening to your instincts. You're just kind of going with the flow. But not making a decision is actually making a decision, because you're making the decision to stay right where you're at and keep doing what you're doing. So free yourself, free your mind. Take back your power, take back the control of your life, and say what you want, not what somebody else wants in your life. Maybe that's what this conflict is. Maybe it's somebody trying to control you, somebody trying to tell you what you can and can't do, and it says screen, what you can and can't do, and what you're thinking about, what it is that you really want. Maybe you got a bunch of different people that's telling you different stories and different ideas and different ways of looking at it, and look at it all ways, but in the end, follow your heart and see where your heart takes you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, yeah, maybe it is somebody new. Maybe you're trying to start something new and you're just not really sure, because this person and that person, everybody's telling you something, different. Somebody's telling you that you don't need to be with this person. Somebody's telling you do need to be with this person, But you do what you want to. You explore your own romantic feelings. You decide what is real and worth exploring for yourself. And the next card I have for you is passion. And this one says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yes, it's just telling you to make yourself happy. Whether it be with this new person, with an old person, with somebody that's been in your life and is coming back. It says screen again. Maybe somebody's phone screen's messed up. That's what I've seen. I don't know why. But anyway, maybe somebody's telling you, not to go back with this person, because it might be somebody from your past, and your heart is with them. Your heart is just there. And it's causing a lot of conflict with you. But there's messages coming, and they're going to tell you, that might be the messages that they may be telling you, don't do it, don't do it, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. And the next card I have is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, yeah, even though all these people are giving you advice and telling you what to do, you need to love you first. And then when you love you, you see the world through a whole different light. You can see the truth in people that you don't normally see when you don't love yourself. You just let things go and let them slide, and you realize that this was a bad person, or this was not such a good person, and that maybe I shouldn't get mixed back up with them, but maybe they've changed, and maybe you should. Maybe it's true love, and if it's somebody from your past, somebody you already knew, or maybe it's somebody brand new. Only you know your situation. I'm reading for the collective. But love yourself first, and self-respect. And then that will bring your romantic partners in that you need. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes. So you got yourself in, some kind of situation here that needs to just, it needs to let itself go. You need to let it go. You need to, it looks like you're worrying so much about it that it's causing a lot of conflict with you. And this new thing that's happening, maybe that's what you're even worried about. This new message that's coming in. And maybe you have somebody in your life. Just for example, you have somebody in your life, and you're running off to get married, and you're going to enjoy each other for the rest of your life. And then somebody from your past comes back, and they come in, like a burst of wind. And they're like, I want you back. Well, and you really... Spirit box says rest in peace. So I guess we can tell them just to rest in peace. Because maybe that's not the one for you. Maybe, that was a bad situation. Maybe they're just trying to cause problems. I mean, and then again, that might have been your true love. Do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into the father before proceeding. Look into it, Father, before proceeding. So maybe you need to think about it a little more. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Maybe somebody's coming in from your past and you already got somebody in your future or your present. And you thought this person was going to be in your future. But now you might need to just sit back and think about it. And follow your heart. Sit down on a piece of paper and write down everything good about this person. How do you feel? Yes. Spirit Box, you're so smart today. Is asking, how do you feel? How do you feel about this situation? What do you think about it? You know, what goes through your mind and through your heart when you think about these people or person or whatever, whoever's coming in or going out or coming in for the second time or whatever. You gotta follow your heart and you gotta see who's for you. Your sunstone today says this stone will give you light in times of darkness and will help lead you to a better emotional state, because you are all out of emotional states right now. You're all out of whack with your emotions because you just don't know. You can feel its healing power warming your spiritual self just like the sun in the sky. The sunstone can energize your immune system, kick-starting natural healing. So, I mean, pretty much what this is saying is right now you're at a not a good emotional state in your life. And you might need to get you one of these stones to, meditate with and help you out. Or if you've got one, use it for your meditation. And maybe you need to meditate and think about what it is that you really want, because that's what's happening for you right now, that you're just trying to make a decision and you got to follow your heart, not your head, because our head sometimes leads us wrong. But that's what I've got for you, number ones. Do y'all want to do we'll move it over, we'll ask a yes or no question right quick. I forgot to do this on a couple of them last time, but we'll move this over. And we'll ask a quick yes or no question. Well, give me time. Think of your question in your mind. Spirit, please give them the most honest answer that you can give them. And we so appreciate everything you do for us. In God's name we pray. Amen. And we'll see what's going to happen. Is ask a question, yes, no, whatever you need the answer to, and I'll give it to you as soon as it stops going around. It says no way, or it says try again, I'm sorry. Maybe it's telling you to try again in your thinking. Maybe you need to just sit down and think a little bit more. Try again. Try something different. If you can't, do not think about something different. Maybe I'm wrong. It says do not. Spirit knows. But it says no way. Maybe it's telling you to try again with somebody new, or try again with somebody old. If there's not somebody new already in the present, then maybe you need to try again with somebody new. But the second time it did say no way. So take that for whatever it's worth. But your answer today is no way. Thank you, number ones. I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, however you feel. If you want a private reading, my information is in the on my page in the description. And if you want to hear a certain reading, please write it in the comments. I will do it. Thank you very much. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And we're going to move on now to our number twos. Hello, my number beautiful twos. If you pick this fluorite, and we're going to shuffle you some cards and see what's going on with love. Whether it be your love life, your love of whatever you need answers for right now in the matters of love. We're going to get 6 tarot cards, and then whatever oracle cards falls out is what we're going to get. This deck is a little bit different than the regular Rider-Waite tarot. The meanings are a little bit different, but I like to just incorporate them with the other. But these also. See what oracle cards we're going to get today. It's whatever falls out. Alright, we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to get a couple of these oracle cards and see what's going to fall out. Alright. Oh, y'all got a bunch. Alright, let's see what's going on in your love life. Before I forget, I'm going to do y'all's a little bit different. Before I put the cards out on the table, I'm going to go ahead and do your yes or no question right quick. And we'll get the answers we need to know, yes or no. And then we'll move on to the card reading. I do this so I don't forget, because I almost forgot a while ago. So just ask a question, any question, and we'll try to get the answers that Spirit wants to tell. Spirit, please give number twos the honest, complete answer that'll help them out. Thank you, Spirit.
Give it to me.
The ghost tube keeps saying, give it to me. So maybe somebody's got a problem that they need to give it, you got a yes, that they need to hand it over to the universe. We're going to go in deeper with the cards and see what's going on, but you got a yes on your pendulum. And the spirit box keeps saying, give it to me. So maybe it's give away your problems, because you don't need them no more. If you pick this fluorite with this purple stone, we're going to see what this says first. Aligning all your chakras and bringing all that energy into your physical body. This is what this clear, beautiful stone is known for. It is also known to stimulate the crown chakra and enhance the effects of other crystals and stones. This is a must-have for any true crystal lovers. Yes. And this beautiful stone to go with it. It says sister. So maybe you need to give it to your sister. Maybe your sister's got the answers that you need to hear. Maybe you need to listen to your sister. Or it might not be a biological sister, but I call my friends my sisters. They're my sisters of love instead of, blood. But the first card I have for you is the Page of Wands. And in this particular deck, the Page of Wands means look beyond the illustrations. So this means look beyond what you are seeing, because there's something there. Maybe that's where you need to ask somebody. Ask your sister. But look beyond what you can see with your physical eyes. Look beyond that. Maybe I just heard that there might be somebody out there for you, but you're not maybe attracted to them, or you don't feel like that's the one for you, but maybe it is. And it's going to make a great relationship if you can get past the reasoning why you don't feel like this person is the right one for you. But the Page of Wands also is about something new beginning. Wands is about physical movement and stuff happening for you, and the Page is about new things happening for you. So this could be bringing in something new, something extraordinary, something that it says leave me alone. So somebody apparently just wants left alone. Maybe they are not want, or they don't think they want this advice that their friends and family is trying to give them. But the Page of Wands tells you that you're embarking on a brand new adventure. The next card I have for you is the Two of Wands. Wands is also about physical movement, and this particular Two of Wands means be careful what you ask for. The regular Wands is about seeing what you want and going for it. But this one is talking about being careful about what you want or what you're asking for. I feel like that with this, you're not interested in something, but be careful because they might move on without you. And then you're going to be wishing you had of, because you're going to see how great that person was and how good they are taking care of their next person, or, you know, what a great person they are in general. And you've just let them move on. The next card I have for you is the Ace of Swords. Ace is about mental. And this Ace of Swords is about powerful new beginnings. So I feel like that if you take this person on, even though you don't feel like it's like totally right now, it will become right. You know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe you're not just completely attracted to them, or you've heard stuff that they're not such a good person. But don't believe everything you hear, because, you know, people lie to get their way. And maybe the person that told you is, or the persons that told you might be wanting them for themselves because they know something you don't know. But this is about new beginnings, things happening for you, seeing it clearly, seeing all this happen clearly, but don't let it be too late before you see it. The next card I have for you under the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands was about looking beyond the illustration, and the Nine of Wands is about physical movement, and the Nine is about a cycle of completion. So this might be telling you that if you don't look beyond this illustration, then you're going to lose this person, and it's going to be over with, and it's going to be completed. It's going to be a cycle of completion. The Knight of Wands is about being wounded, hurt. And maybe it's not that you're not attracted to this person. Maybe you've just been hurt a lot of times, and you're not sure if you want to jump back in to another relationship because you have been hurt in the past, and you feel like that from what you've heard or what people's told you or just what you think, that this person is going to hurt you. And maybe you just don't want to risk another love loss or another hurt. The next card is the Empress. The Empress in this deck means joy and prosperity. So under the Two of Wands, about be careful what you ask for. Maybe you are letting this person go and you don't want to move on, but you're going to be so joyful, and you're going to have a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness, a lot of love. Because the Empress, she's a major arcana card, and she has a lot of different traits. She is like the Queen of Swords, Wands, Pentacles, and Cups all rolled up in one. She's got everything. She knows how to take care of stuff. She knows how to manage the home. She knows how to manage the business. She knows what to say. She knows what to do. So, and maybe that's you. You know, maybe you are making the right decision. Maybe you are going to make the right decision, because it says careful what you ask for. So maybe you're asking for something that you think you want, that you really think you want, but deep down inside you know that it might not be the right thing for you. The next card is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands in this one is about success after struggle. So after the struggle, after the deciding whether or not you want to be with this person, if you think it's going to be, not good, then it winds up being good. That's your success. That's your happiness. That's your home, your life. And it says, give it to me. So you have to do what you need to do to make yourself happy, make your home happy, make your life happy, make yourself happy, period. And maybe stop listening to what everybody else is saying, or stop just not wanting, to do it. I mean, if you know that you don't want a relationship and you know that this is the right thing for you, then maybe it's the decision for you. But don't make this decision and then think back on it later that, I wish I hadn't made that decision. I wish I would have went through with it, or I wish I'd have done something different, because now I'm really not happy like I was. And the next one I have is an oracle card, and it's Maybon and balance. So I feel like you need to balance your mind and your body, or your mind with your heart. You just need to balance. Maybe you need to go outside, run around the yard barefooted. It's cold right now, but I still go outside sometimes even when it's cold, and I just put my feet on the ground for a minute, and imagine that my roots, that my body is being rooted to the earth, and it kind of grounds me a little bit. It don't take but a few seconds. Your feet don't get cold for just a second. It's worth it when you get that balance flowing all the way through your body. But I have done it even in the cold. I done it just the other day, because sometimes even I need to balance, But I feel like this is about balancing out, making decisions, and trying to decide whether or not that this is the right decision for you.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace is what the spirit box is saying. But the next card I have for you is ancestors and remembrance. So yeah, maybe it is some ancestors that is trying to tell you, friends or family is trying to tell you what to do in this situation, and you're not really sure. But it's also about family and friends looking down on us from heaven and trying to help us make the best decision that we can make for our life. They're giving us guidance and just helping us out. Sorry, y'all, my phone went dead. I had to go plug it up right quick. But right before it went dead, it said, GhostTube said, I can't talk. So maybe that's what this whole situation is about. Maybe you're having a problem with your throat chakra and you just can't tell this person. Maybe it's not that you're not attracted to them. It's just that you can't tell them how you feel. But I think they feel the same way. So, go for it. The worst they can say is no. So, and then you can just move on with your life. But what if? What if that person is just as attracted to you or wants you just as bad as you want them, and they're scared to talk too. They're scared that you might be too good for them, or anything like that. I still have GhostTube going on. I think it said night. So maybe tonight might be a good night to let them know exactly how you feel. The next card I have for you is prosperity. So prosperity, and I don't know what that big long word is.
Knife.
It's saying not again. But prosperity, maybe if you tell this person how you feel, then you're going to be prosperous. I mean, you're going to be prosperous no matter what, but you're going to be more prosperous in love with prosperity. You're going to have happiness, love. You're going to be overjoyed, overrun with a lot of love, a lot of happiness. But maybe it's time to open up that throat chakra and just tell them, like I said, the worst they can say is no, and then and you can move on. The next card I have for you is mending. Mending could mean mending your heart, to tell this person how you feel. Mending yourself so that you can speak, so that the words will come out like they need to, so you can tell whoever whatever you need to tell them. And I keep hearing night, so it must be tonight. You must tell them tonight. So as soon as you see this video, when you get done with it, you might want to go talk to this person and let them know how you feel, because you never know, they might feel exactly the same way, and this might be a great relationship. It might be the one you've been looking for all your life. The next card I have for you is blessed. Oh, yeah, if you jump yourself into this relationship, maybe you'll be blessed. Maybe it'll come out exactly like you want it to. Maybe God's already blessed this relationship and it's going to happen exactly how it needs to, but you're going to have to open your mouth and help it out. You're going to have to tell somebody how you feel. The next card I have is to be fair. And I just heard clear as a bell as to be fair. With that card, I think that maybe they can't talk either. Maybe it's both of y'all. Maybe it's not just one of y'all. Maybe it's both of y'all. So, to be fair, you're not saying nothing either. If they ain't saying nothing, you ain't saying nothing. I mean, that's fair. So somebody's got to speak up and say something. And the last card I have for you is go the distance. Yes, go tell them. Go tell them right now. Let it out. Let it be known. If they turn you down, well, they turn you down. And then you know. But I don't feel like that you're going to be turned down. This is all going to be prosperous. It's going to make you happy. This person is. And I feel like you know who it is. You just need to move forward with it and tell them. Tell them exactly how you feel. And you never know. It might work out into a most beautiful relationship you've ever had in your life. And it might be the one that you spend the rest of your life with. And that would be awesome. So that's what I have for you, number twos. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And if y'all want to hear a certain reading, please put it in the comments below. Put it in there if it resonates. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Whatever you want to say, I want to listen. Thank you all for listening, and y'all have a blessed day. Hello, beautiful number threes. If you pick this kyanite, this is your stone and your crystal. I'm gonna do this first before I lay the cards down. We'll ask a yes or no question and see what Spirit's got to tell you. Spirit, please give them the most honest and accurate answer that you can give for my beautiful pile number threes. Thank you, Spirit, so much. So your answer is no way. No way. And we're going to shuffle the tarot cards. I like to get 6 tarot cards, so we have 3 and then 3 clarifiers. This is what is going on in love. What is going on in love for number 3s, and this don't necessarily have to be a person. This could be the love of your job, the love of your life, the love of college. It could be anything. Anything you're asking about that has to do with matters of the heart. This is about the love. Okay. Tarot cards, and then we're going to get some oracle cards. Whatever falls out, falls out. That's what we're going to take. Okay. These come out. And we're going to do these oracle cards. And we'll see what comes out. I'm going to take whatever comes out. I feel like I want one more, but Spirit might not be saying I need one more. Got my ghost tube going on in the background. Sorry, my phone went dead. I had to go stick it on the charger, but it's still going. Over there, I can still hear it. I'll let you know what it says if it says anything. So what is going on for you in the matters of the heart in love? Okay, this kyanite is a very special stone that retrains no negative energy and never requires a cleaning. Kyanite is known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression and communication in our world and on the physical plane. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. Hold on, something's going on with my computer. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My computer had stuff popping up on it. But that is what kyanite is. So this is the matters of the heart. Let's see where we're going to go. The first card you got is the Ace of Wands. The Wands is about starting over, new beginnings, starting from scratch. And the the Wands are a physical movement. That is actually physically doing something brand new. So maybe we got a brand new relationship coming in, or a brand new love. Just something brand new that you're bringing in that you want to do. We got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, the page is a minor arcana card, and it is a court card. A page is about starting fresh, starting over, starting new. Just like the Ace of Wands, the page usually represents a child between the age of like 15 to 20, just starting out in life. Just starting to go to college, to work, to find their first love. And the Wands is about physical movement. So we're in the beginning of something here. And then the next card I have for you, we got a lot of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about success and triumph. It's about succeeding, public recognition, being seen for who you are. So maybe you're fixing to go out into the world. Maybe you've just started dating or just starting dating again. And you're going out into the world with all this self-confidence and all this happiness and this great life. And you're going to find you're looking for somebody. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. A lot of wands, a lot of fire in this. But the Four of Wands, fours is about foundations, and the Wands is about physical movement. And this is about coming together, celebrating, having a good time, enjoying yourself. Maybe you're getting out and partying a little bit with the public recognition. Maybe you're getting out, having a good time, meeting people, getting to know people, learning yourself, learning other people. And the next we have is the Eight of Cups. The Cups is emotions. And this 8 is about walking away from a situation. Maybe you just had to walk away from a situation that no longer served you, and now you're moving on to getting out in the public and bringing, the family together. And family might not always be family. It could be friends, associates, just bringing people together to celebrate and have a good time. And you had to walk away from something, and maybe you're walking away from a person. The next card I have for you is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is a court card in the Minor Arcana, and it is about bringing messages. But the Knight is the Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. This is the slowest moving card, so this means that it's not going to happen for a while. You might not find that one. Maybe you're walking away from several different people that you're out there, you're trying to find somebody, and somebody's just not coming into your life like you want them to, and you're just not interested in this one or that one, or and it's just taking longer than what you thought it was going to take to find that certain somebody. But when you do find them, this Knight is bringing a message. The message might take a really long time, but it is a firm message. It is solid foundation. It is forever. It's going to last a lifetime. So maybe you have had to walk away from a lot of people because you're just not interested, and you're trying to move on and find that one, but it's just taking so much time. The next card I have for you is Spread Your Wings. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. So yeah, they're telling you to get out there and try to find somebody. Try to, live your life and have fun. Maybe not necessarily trying to find somebody, because that somebody's going to come into your life. They're going to, just fall out of the sky, but it's just taking them a really long time to get there. Because of, the Knight of Pentacles, it takes time. But they're telling you to spread your wings, enjoy your life. And just wait. The next card I have for you is Passion. Archangel Hansel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So maybe you're out there trying to find somebody. Maybe that's just a passion of yours, of going out with different people, experiencing different things, going to different places, enjoying different things. Just seeing what's out there, seeing how many different people there are in this world. They're telling you just to spread your wings and enjoy it. This might be just a fun little passion for you. The next card I have for you is a woman holding a coin. So maybe you have a little bit of money, and you're going on these trips, and maybe these singles cruises and stuff, and finding different people, and relating in different ways, and seeing people, just seeing what's out there. Maybe you're going to different places, and it says woman holding a coin, so which usually means it's an actual woman holding a coin, but it could be a man, it could be a feminine, masculine energy. I don't think that the tarot has men, women. I think they have feminine and masculine energies. But with this woman holding a coin, maybe you're waiting on a guy with money. Maybe you're waiting on that right person to see if, they're going to be able to give you everything you want in life. And the last card I have for you is Victory. So yes, like I told you with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take time, but it's going to happen, and it's going to be a solid foundation. You're going to find the one that's for you, the one that you're supposed to be with, the one that you're going to love for the rest of your life. This is your victory. You are victorious, and finding that person, it's just going to take some time to find them. But when you do, it's going to be everlasting. It's going to be passion. But right now, you just need to spread your wings and see what all's out there. And maybe find yourself before you try to find somebody else. Find you. And maybe you need to look at things in a different light, in a different way. And y'all's was kind of short today. I'm not sure what happened, but it was kind of short. And I hate that, but I mean, that pretty much sums it up. I feel like that it's just wanting to spread your wings and move a little further, have fun, enjoy your life until that person comes along and sweeps you off your feet and takes you for who you are, and you take them for who they are. So that's what I have for you for number 3s. I wish you would like, subscribe, comment. If there is a reading that you want to hear, please put it in the comments below. I'll be glad to do it for you. I will have to do a collective, but I will do the reading that you asked me to do. You will be pulled to the one that you need to be pulled to. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Anything is appreciated. Thank y'all very much for listening. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and blessed be.